Alright, folks, welcome back to another brand new reaction video. Today's reaction video that I am, Devin-Foxy, Remastered here. And today I'm going to be reacting to is Star-Lord versus Captain Jack Sparrow. So, before we react to this rap battle, by any chance, and by the way, if you guys are new to this channel, then go ahead and absolutely pretty much hit the like and comment and subscribe the bell, be notified. That way, again, you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And before we do, in fact, begin with the video, by any chances, if you guys are new to this video, then go ahead and definitely subscribe, and go ahead and consider subscribing to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. That way, you guys again will not miss a single video that comes right straight to this channel. And just in fact, by the way, if you guys have paid attention, basically what happened last time is I was actually mentioning you guys about the post, by the way, on the poll exactly, which, by the way, if any of you guys do want to go to my poll, by the way, and just decide what you guys want to pick, by the way, is from pretty much like, pretty much like the two decisions I added on the poll, by the way, which, by the way, I did added two decisions on the poll. It was about, like, Knuckles' fourth season, or would you guys want another horror movie, by the way, that might consider to be possible. Which, if any of you guys do want to go ahead and consider going to that poll, by the way, then I recommend you guys to the poll exactly, just to go to the poll, which it'll probably help a lot. It'll support the channel, which, by the way, if you guys are excited to see my main character season, that will be a 4, by the way, that'll be season 4, which I do consider to have a season 4 coming around soon, which, by the way, it depends if you guys vote on the poll, which, if you guys did in fact vote for the poll, by the way, then please go ahead again and vote for the poll. It actually will mean to me a lot. Exactly, it'll help me a lot exactly for what you guys want to pick, exactly for which between the polls do you guys want to pick. And remember, there isn't a third option, because I mean there's not a third option anyway. There's just like two choices to pick anyway, which if you guys do feel free to do that, that'll actually help my channel a lot. On my second channel, it'll pretty much help me a lot exactly. Which, if you guys are excited for a season that will be considered a season 4, then it means you guys can go ahead and vote for the poll on that one. But if you guys are excited to see another horror movie, which will mean a remake movie, it either comes to a remake movie with Sonic.exe and Sonic.exe Remastered again, or it comes to the fact of a remake for Freddy Krueger. So, those are the only two choices that you guys consider to pick exactly, which, remember, it's only going to be a remake by any chance, which, if it actually ever did screw up like a few different times, then at least I'm trying to at least not have some things get screwed around anyway. I'm just trying to have things a little bit more not screwed, as I'm just saying that. So if you guys consider to go ahead to the poll, that actually will be amazing and that'll be appreciated. So without further ado, it is time we get this over with, and it's time we get on with this reaction right now, exactly. So if you guys are excited, then I hope you guys are excited, because remember, if you guys go to the poll, it'll help me a lot. Basically, it'll actually will help a lot more. So please again go to the poll, because I just don't want to kind of let the poll be there for the whole time just to have 0-0. It has to be a vote exactly, which it only leads to anybody exactly in my second channel's community. It is pretty much up to anybody for voting on the poll exactly, which, I do have like a timer that I might have to add the timer, because, if anybody doesn't kind of basically vote on the poll by the minute that I'll say, like, let's just say let's just say 1 minute and 20 seconds. Like 1 minute and 20 seconds. By the way, I did pause it, but after this video's finished, then it will resume. So if you guys don't pretty much pick the poll, it'll be suggested randomly. It'll be suggested randomly by choice and be picked anyways. Which, I'm not going to be rude. I'm just wanting to let you guys be reminded and let you guys know exactly is that I just want most of you guys want to vote for the poll exactly. That is on my second channel. This, by the way, on my second channel right now. So just go ahead and vote on the poll, and it'll mean to me a lot and very much likely help a lot. Approved amazingly. So if you guys are ready for that, and yes, I'll be ready for it too, for whenever the two choices are going to be suggested. So without further ado, let's react to this song with right now that we're reacting to is Star-Lord versus Captain Jack Sparrow. Rap battle. So anyway, without further ado, it is time to react to this, and let's do this by 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And also, by the choice, Jack Sparrow, definitely Captain Jack. So anyways, let's see who wins by the end of the day. Let's go. Let's see.
Did you chart course to the best and like a Guardian of the galaxy, the mother effing Star-Lord? I take pirates and ravage them to make it look like an art form. How I'm sending them starboard. That means the craft can even travel to space. The all-phenomenal captain of wooden planks is some crazy. Come on, it's not even fun. Let's shoot a blast and it breaks. Looking like something that crew could ask on a date. I understand you, Captain Hook. We couldn't be savvier. You don't care about the loot unless it's boozing.
There's no way you just called him Captain Hook. Bruh, are you really mistakenly just calling him Captain Hook? I mean, he doesn't have a hook on his hand. I mean, he's barely just called Captain Jack, which that's just called Captain Sparrow anyway of his name, which basically, I don't know if it just rhymed it or something. I don't know if it rhymed or anything, but let's resume to continue.
Who could ask on a date? I understand you, Captain Hook, we couldn't be savvier. You don't care about the loot unless it's booze inside. Maybe if you hadn't got the moves like Jag or Stagger, then you wouldn't have been practically marooned 5 times. And if he was mute, then he would have more gold, less mutinies. I track 2 deaths between you and me, so back off, or we can shoot for 3. I hope that eyeliner you're rocking is waterproof, and when I make you cry, I bet you look like Rocket Raccoon. And speaking of Tubbables, I said, unless he wants to hop home, he should cover that leg. This giant purr's worth a jar of dirt, all this water and he'd still die of thirst. I'm not gonna be the first to give him a curse. Yes, Sparrow overboard because I'm flipping a bird.
Of course he'd be doing that. Of course he said that the last part he said that. Of course. Which also, by the way, just in fact that we're going to see how this will play out for like Captain Jack Sparrow. Let's just see how this will play out exactly and consider to see where this is really going to go from Captain Jack. So, let's see. And I mean, let's just see for what this is going to go on about. And just as if for anybody else doesn't know exactly that my eye bugged me exactly. My eye was just bothering me the heck out. Exactly, it was just bothering me the hell out of it. So I decided to put on the eye patch. So it'll heal up naturally. It'll just heal up at some point. So yeah, so that's just what I want to talk about now. So without further ado, let's just resume back the video and continue and just get to the point while the battle still goes. Which I think my money is still definitely on Captain Jack, by the way. But I mean, I will still consider to see who won the middle, or should I say win the beginning, middle, or end. That actually wins this rap battle naturally. So, let's see, and let's continue the video.
Thirst, I'm not gonna be the first to give him a curse. Yes, Sparrow overboard because I'm flipping a bird.
If you think my ship lacks the caliber to do damage, you're a pinch wrong. You best start believing in tired old cannons, matey, cause they're in one.
Okay.
Some Fox Explorer, some stowaway who stowed away in one of my boats. I forgot who you were, and I'm not even Gamora. But you'll always remember one Captain Jack Sparrow. My boat's afloat is no trouble. You got no ammo, you only blow bubbles. And no such.
You only will blow bubbles, but you're out of ammo, but you will blow bubbles. Ha! Wow, that was pretty clever right there. That was a little bit of a clever roast on Star-Lord. Damn. Like he says, like, you be running out of ammo and you be blowing bubbles. Okay, now that I gotta take right there for the prize right there. Damn. But let's continue.
Sparrow, my boat's afloat is no trouble. You got no ammo, you only blow bubbles. And no sun choke, but no, this bloke fumbled in a road and hope is so disposable. We all see things when we run out of beer crates, but if you think your dad's a planet, that's a bit weird, mate. By the time he got to, I believe that he's lost it. Is there perhaps a tribe keeping you hostage? Oh, sod it. You and your posse's ocean fodder. I'll take the Lawton and Staffam and Davy Jones's locker. I blew the place a dead departure from beyond the water. Ask no sound of what wants to hide yonder for you.
Alright, guys, step back. Yeah, people on cargo, granted. But you mentioned Gamora, so F that. To me, your measly crew is target practice. You weaken without libido. Any woman who ever has to hoist your sails would heave-ho. Kaplan crunch before he reloads. Do you really think I couldn't crush an ego? Oh, your bad chance was fun to start. Then
Oh, well, here we go. Well, here we go again.
Gibbs, plan
Okay.
B.
Plan B, Gibbs.
There once was a kid with no ounce of a clue, abducted and ripped from his house for the blues. Deprived from a childhood, he's now a buffoon, like his brain had been drained in the fountain of youth. Your state is a place you don't need to be visiting. Based on your fate, you already live in misery. Can't call your son if you're not son to someone. Skin through your body flows a thought. Where's the mom gone? The key to your heart when your heart's in your chest. We all have a partner to dance with a list. Your mating is taken away by your dad, and now she's the next you can't place on a map. Yo ho ho, it's me. Right with depression to the life you lead. Drown in your sorrows like the guy at sea.
Just don't touch the rum, cause that's mine, savvy.
Dang! Captain Jack Sparrow is just throwing on at it. Which, I mean, it's pretty crazy. I just think how he's just roasting the heck out of Star-Lord and pretty much having like a few different references going on at it. But, oh yeah, and also for Star-Lord, I probably might give him like a few different examples that he was roasting a little well against the Captain at least, which I didn't expect that was happening. A little bit, that is, he just mentions on a few little things exactly that he just says, but alright, let's just resume back the video to continue. But nice rap right there, and very good.
Drown in your sorrows like the guy at sea.
Just don't touch the rum, cause that's mine, savvy.
Hey, let's go.
Let me simplify, but you're a fickle guy who can't ever stick to or pick the side. Read the dial, let the Guardians get boarding your ship. It's like we're taking over a second Disney ride. The talking octopuses got you scared to death. I saw a poodle down Earth when he was selling meth. You spent the rest of your entire life on a quest to extend it for execs to execute you, sabotage and fucking end it.
Sabotage? Oh right, by James Gunn did. Don't ever stop flowing like the water wheel I run it. Oh look at you, look here, Lance's gold hidden in a ship. The guy with the eyebrows, that was limbs and we're rich. Now we'll save you when you drop off the airlock door in space. No one has your face popped with popcorn. I should have fought Thor, kept this captain the captain. So do what you do best and just real distraction, eh?
Damn. Yeah, I guess that was something. Yikes. Well, I guess that was something, I suppose, to see where this was gonna go. But, yeah. Damn. Ouch. Anyway, I guess the ship was really gonna fall down. Yeah, actually a good video for one. Pretty good video. Which once I actually never seen this before, but I think pretty good. Really good. Very good. Exactly. Very nice. But anyways, hope you guys actually definitely in fact enjoyed this video, and yeah, pretty good. The whole video, nice. Did pretty well indeed, I guess. Pretty well. Very nice. Alright, so, yeah, I think I have to say this video was pretty natural. It was pretty nice. I mean, the video itself was pretty okay, so, I mean, I don't have anything to hate on the rap battle or anything, but it was pretty okay. It was a little bit chilled rap battle. It was pretty chill. Like, it had to be between Marvel versus, like, pretty much in the sea, exactly that kind, exactly the sea. But here's the only thing I could probably say who won this battle. First on, let me just go ahead and start with the rounds who probably won from first or the third. Let's just say that I think Star-Lord won the first, since I'm like, yeah, he probably did made a few different roasts from here and there and started kind of mentioning back and forward exactly. But just saying is like, oh yeah, I mean, it was pretty much about like the ship's gonna like sink and fall in the water or something by whatever, for whatever he said. So yeah, I think I might kind of consider giving him that round. And also, I think Captain Jack Sparrow actually won the second round until he started slapping back at him, like only a few different times at him. But I like the fact with the roast, he says like, pretty much like says like, you ran out of ammo. Like you run out of ammo and you blow bubbles. Like that was a good roast I'd ever heard from Captain Jack Sparrow I ever heard from. Like, geez, the dude actually really start going at him at that. Like, good roast, man. That was a good roast I never heard of. Like, he's going to run out of ammo many times as he runs out, and then he's going to start blowing bubbles. Like, okay, fact. And I'm like, yeah, pretty fact, and pretty much likely. So, yeesh. That roast I've never heard of, but good damn, that was pretty good. Like, the roast was not that bad as I expected to hear from, but nice. Nice battle, by the way. Very great battle. And very much likely a very interesting battle. So, without further and now further to being said and do exactly as hope you guys in fact enjoy this video. Like always, is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And also at the end of the thing, exactly at the end actually, let's just say at the end that I think Captain Jack Sparrow actually won the last round, I think. Which I mean, some people could probably just say who probably won, either which way it was. Which I think, to me, I think it was just Captain Jack Sparrow because I did relook this video anyway and just see who won. Which I probably simply don't know who won exactly, but this is just me giving out guesses exactly. Which I think just I'm making a guess as I'm actually going with is I think it's just Captain Jack. I think he won this, but I might be right or might be wrong here, so don't blame me if I said I was right or wrong to this. I'm just only guessing from what I'm guessing about, but at least I'm just guessing. That's it. And then just as in for another reminder again that I probably won't pretty much say it twice already, which I might say this once already, is if you guys go to the poll, that probably would be appreciated. Just go to the poll and just vote what you guys want to pick exactly for whatever's going to happen is either season 4 or another horror movie that might happen, which if you guys do want to consider taking a look at it, then go ahead and take a look at it. And just remember that, yeah, by the way, it'll probably resume exactly after this video is finished, that the seconds on the countdown will resume back again. It'll pretty much resume again anyways. And then afterwards, it probably might actually just like, well, after, like I said, if the countdown's going to go down exactly, then just remember, by the way, it's going to pretty much just kind of one at a time, and then it'll probably just be like, it'll just be kind of run out of time when it's at 0, and then actually it just might be yeah, it just probably might just say that it might run out of time, just with the poll, that it might run out of time. Because, I definitely have a timer pretty much being resumed that it might resume soon exactly. So if you guys still have any time left or have much time exactly just to vote on the poll, then please just go ahead and vote on the poll. But if not, then yeah, then the poll might probably be done. It might be selected randomly. Like, it might be automatically selected randomly if nobody doesn't vote on the poll. Which, I'm just being nicely and just being very nice and just trying to be nice, not be rude or nothing, but just trying to be nice. So, those are just like anybody's choices right now. By the end of the clock, that will resume back exactly afterwards. So, anyway, without further ado, thank you guys again for watching. Please be sure, like always, like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way, again, you guys absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So, anyways, without further ado, I'm Devin-Foxy, Remastered. Once again, that I voice Knuckles, Big Knuckles, You Gotta Knuckles, and pretty much etc. And pretty much others. Like Sonic characters, and then non-Sonic characters, you name it, and then you get it. So, that's all I'm saying. So, anyways, without further ado, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys absolutely next time. So, take care. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace out. Goodbye. And see you guys absolutely in the next video. So take care. Goodbye. And see you next time. And likewise, and like always, we'll see you absolutely in the next video. So anyways, take care. See you next time. Goodbye. And see you absolutely in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Signing out. Peace out. And goodbye. See you guys absolutely in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later.